Noctis. Our new home. And I'm glad the mutants are done getting the little rover out of the canyon. Well, that thing's not little, but that rover out of the canyon.
Zachariah, the great
Oh.
hero of his brothers, has returned triumphant. Amazing, against all odds, against a city. Bravo!
Oh, thank you.
But,
Thank you.
I don't see anyone resembling the great master. Is he...
Dead. He sacrificed himself so we could get out.
Oh, so sad. Truly. Well, please tell your colleagues, your brothers, they are welcomed here.
Thank you.
Let them rest and regain their strength. I can only imagine what the ASC put them through. And without their great master, they must feel lost. On top of it all, feel the void for a leader among them. No?
What are you getting at?
Just simply that, as their hero, it might be in their best interest for you to fill that void. I don't purport to understand how these things work among your kind, through a vote or drinking game, but you've earned it. They need you to pull them back together after what they've been through. And to have a unified group of Technomancers among us to serve would be valuable beyond imagination. Think about it.
I'll think about it. But now's not the time. We need to mourn the fallen.
True. Level 20! Nice. So we now have to explore the Lost Dome. But first off, Nisha, you had some
Hi.
personal questions. Her flings.
You always been alone? Or never had anyone you cared about?
You mean guys? Why? You the jealous type, Zach? Afraid
Nah.
of some competition? Scared you won't measure up? There was one guy, Nick. I was only 10, but I was head over heels for him. He died in the rehab camp after we were all deported around the same time, though. Other than him, couple flings here and there, but nothing much more serious than that. You asking because you heard the rumors and no fear that I'd sleep with anyone wearing a medal?
No.
I was just...
Curious.
I did what I had to do, Zach. To do my job. Never cared about those guys. That's the truth.
You just did what you had to do. You miss making music?
I miss performing. I mean, I still sing for myself here and there, write new lyrics when I feel inspired. But the moments I shared with my audience, it was so intense when I felt everyone humming with me.
How about you sing for me?
Maybe another time. But I'd love to. There's something intimate in sharing your art, like sharing your soul. It's why I feel like music can unite people across corporations, on opposite sides of wars or causes. It's simply beautiful. And in between the notes, our differences seem to disappear. The second
True.
all this ends, I'll get back to it. It's what I was born for, and I'm not one to deny destiny.
I'm
Compliment.
really happy you're here.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same. Wouldn't want you to have had these crazy adventures beside anyone else.
Ooh.
You know what I think's crazy? You're as tough as nails. Gone through everything you faced in your life. We get to the rehab camp, and you're so concerned about those people that you were overwhelmed. Made me want to protect you.
Treating me like a little girl who needs protection is not gonna help me, Zach. I don't need to be coddled. Weakness is weakness.
Ooh. Noted. Oops. Oh well. I'm gonna actually have Amelia. Andrew, take a back seat. We're gonna have Amelia. How you doing, Amelia?
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks. What do you think of Nisha?
She's stuck up. She was pretending to be a princess in Ophir. Here, she's the boss. Like, I've got a lot of experience, and you don't know anything. Pisses me off. And she seems to forget that she wouldn't have gotten out of Ophir or gone on trips without me. Silly girl.
What do you think of Phobos?
Yeah, Phobos.
I don't really know what to think of him. He must have had a horrible life. He's a mutant, and we all know how they are treated. And you know, that liberation story, that mutant nation thing and all, freaks me out a little.
Oh.
He's very smart, however. I sometimes even have the feeling that he can guess what we're thinking.
Besides your rovers, what else makes you happy here, Amelia?
Nature. Not the bugs or animals and stuff, but the landscapes, you know? Sunsets, mountains scraping the sky, red water trickling down the hills in the spring, gray lichen floating in the morning breeze. Back in Ophir, I used to take the rover out before sunrise just to take it all in. Always managed to put things in perspective, you know? How small we all are.
Amelia the poet philosopher. Who'd have thought it?
Why you gotta be a smartass?
Ha, I'm not. I was being... just never saw that side of you. The passion. Makes me want to take a rover out before dawn tomorrow.
Well, let's go together. I've always wanted to share it with someone.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and head off, because we need to do other stuff besides just talking to people. I could do that on my own time, guys. I won't bore you to death with it, unless it's somewhat interesting. So we need to go and report everything back up there. Oh, let's get going. Hopefully I won't get lost in the up and downs and goings of this place. Oh, well, guess I don't have to. It has a different music vibe in here.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
I
Do you
do.
have a moment?
No, I don't have a moment, dude. Later. I have to get up to the prince guy and talk to him. Again. I don't know why I couldn't just talk to him about all the other stuff, but...
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
Report on missions. The
I
rover.
moved the rover for you. If Ophir finds the road in, it won't be because of me.
Yes, I already heard. Sorry if the request seemed paranoid. Better safe
No.
than sorry.
Nah, completely understandable, man. Completely understandable. Ooh. Talk to
We
him.
found
with
the
the
Aurora convoy you wanted us to hit. We attacked, left witnesses, even got the uniforms you wanted.
Oh, Zachariah, a beautiful thing. Great news.
Yes.
Go get yourself some rest now, because I'm gonna need you to take care of another matter for me soon. Remember earlier when I told you Ophir's Vori have their sights set on Noctis? Want a foothold in my city that'll let them reach the other corporations?
Yeah.
Well, the thought's been eating at me. Makes me sick to think of their violence intruding on this city. Luckily, up till now, it was just a distant threat.
Now?
Scuffles in our fair city and the attitudes of some of our newer inhabitants make me wonder why they haven't already found their way in.
What do you want me to do exactly?
Investigate. Suss it out. You know the Vori, their methods, probably even some of their members. If they're here, I'm sure you'll see them. When you do, lure them out, then kick them out. We don't want them here. Oh, one more thing, probably nothing. I'm sure you're aware the ASC now controls Ophir.
Yeah.
And, as I'm sure you can imagine, its constant surveillance makes it difficult for our underground matters. All thanks to new asinine restrictions created daily, like a tightening noose. So I need you to smuggle some of our merchandise in through the city's underworks, as you call it, to one of our clients. And since I know you know them well, it should be a cakewalk for you. And lucrative. Very lucrative. My property manager will give you the goods.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. No big deal. So,
What's the merchandise? What kind of client is it? So I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
Sure, only fair. In abundance, there are those who, despite fear of Victor and his ASC cronies, are willing to go to any length to combat his control and corruption. They're terrorists to some, opponents to others, rebels to many. Whatever you call them, they need certain resources to do their work. Weapons, communication devices, information. Anything any soldier needs.
Right.
I don't agree with their tactics or idealistic dogmas, but they've been good to me. They always pay on time. You'll be meeting with one of them, giving them gear for their attempted revolution.
No problem. But there's one other thing we must do. The Technomancers.
Zachariah, I've got something I need to ask you. Zachariah, I am glad to see you. What you did, what you risked for us, no one will ever forget. We lost many, and for that, we are mourning. But we can at least celebrate that because of you, the Order has not disappeared.
We're brothers and sisters. We stand together.
Yes, and others have joined us too, you know. The merchants spread the word to those who are still in hiding. But for those non-initiated and those who passed, we are all here. Did the Great Master manage to tell or give you anything before he passed, before his sacrifice?
Yes.
He told me to watch over the Order. Gave me a tablet. He'd managed to translate the text of the relic I'd brought back from an excavation in Aurora.
And what did it say?
It talks about an important research base, the largest the settlers ever built on Mars, one that was in contact with Earth. It had a beacon. Unfortunately, it didn't say where the base was, only the location of a smaller dome that housed some of the larger base's scientists.
Then we must find it. Oh, I can feel it, Zachariah. We are so close to contacting Earth again.
Maybe, but I have the feeling we're not the only ones who know about it, though. Thanks to Alan, the ASC might have gotten their hands on the tablet while the Great Master was being held.
Alan? How could he betray our order? We have to beat the ASC to that dome. What can I do to help?
Dozens of Technomancers have spent years trying to re-establish contact with Earth. What can you tell me about that?
Well, first, that search has been stalled for years. At the beginning, of course, we collected anything relating to the settlers. Most of the relics, though, turned out to be just simple tools. The wars and our inability to travel out of our infrastructure had all but squashed the opportunity to explore. This is the first time that we have been freed of our yokes, free to explore again. What limits our work, though, is that few of us can read the settlers' secret writings. A gift, I believe, only the Great Master had. And with the most important knowledge having been written in that language, what we know, though, is that there is, in fact, an intact beacon somewhere. That there are still many undiscovered sites, and now today, with you, we have a hope again to find it. Greetings, Zachariah.
Everybody settled in?
We are, Zachariah, yes. There's something on your mind, isn't there?
Yes.
That obvious? The Great Master asked me to look after everyone. Having the unconditional support of everyone would help me a lot. Don't know how to pull that together, though.
We're a family, Zachariah. You'll always have our support. You're looking to become a Great Master, though. That's different. There are some who obviously will question your abilities to hold that position. It's not personal. You did tremendous things for us, Zachariah. You did. But not everyone knows you well enough. You're young, inexperienced, and while your talent speaks for itself, I have a feeling some will want to put those talents to the test before supporting you. My suggestion would be this. Find the most influential masters. I'm sure they'll have questions. Satisfy their expectations, and I believe nothing can stand in your way.
And I'll go see them.
We will. If we are to become the Great Master of our Technomancers... Oh. They're all right here. Well, yeah. Let's just talk to them
Hi.
then.
Melvin told me to find you.
Ah, so you're the one who's hoping to be our great master. You're so young, Not that it diminishes the possibility, but to be worthy of such a role, one must have extensive knowledge of the settlers and Earth. Without that, how could you possibly lead us?
I agree. So why not test my knowledge?
Fair enough. An easy question. What is the name of the celestial body closest to Earth?
The moon?
And what percentage of the beautiful blue Earth is covered in water?
I think it's 71%.
The name of the mythical first man to enter space. What was it? Legend has it that he was an ancestor of the first Reachers, if you believe such tales.
Shit.
Interesting. I believe 3 correct answers is good enough for me. I will ask one last question. The name of the first machine the Earthlings sent flying over our planet.
Fuck. Last one I had guessed, but this one I got nothing. Oh shit. Oh shit. This isn't fair. Developers, you're cheating here. I don't think it's Viking. I'm gonna go with Pathfinder.
Yes, you know much. Not all, but a lot. You must have been a conscientious student, but still too young to have the required knowledge. As such, my support is not something you can obtain. I'm sorry.
Ah, frick. I screwed it up. Damn it.
Hey there.
Ah, the man who hopes to rise from lieutenant to the ranks of great master. I'll be honest. I'd back you simply from what you've already done for us. To me, you've already proven your courage and leadership.
But
a great master also needs to take care of the logistics, like the equipment, keeping them working, upgrading them, and alright, I'll cut to the chase. I actually just want a better staff. So, in short, if I give you my staff, you get it upgraded. After, you'll have my support. Deal?
Deal.
let me see what I can do. Hey there.
Melvin already told me you want to become our great master. I have no problem with it, but you'll have to prove you know how to fight first. Show me what you've got.
Okay, well, go ham. I kind of feel like I got it cheating because I have a gun, but whatever.
Yes, you have a moment.
No, dude, frick off! I am fighting. Woo! Ah, wow, that hurt.
Hell of a fighter. Wasn't expecting that. How could I not give you my support after that? It'd be nice to have a great master who knows how to make some blood flow.
Ooh.
Hi.
Ah,
I agree.
fair enough.
Okay, the moon,
What
71%. John Glenn.
Interesting. I believe 3 correct answers is good enough for me.
Marina
You're
4.
indeed well versed in astronomy.
Yes!
Rare quality in one so young. Perhaps there lies within you a strong link to Earth. Either way, it is an excellent sign of your potential to lead. You have my support.
Ooh. Now it's for the final one.
Hello, Zachariah. Word is that you aim to become our next great master. Please, take no offense, but it is my belief that you are far too inexperienced for such a monumental task. Enthusiasm you have, and strength. But look at the state of us. Our order is chaotic. Whoever leads us must have perfected our rites, that he might initiate our new Technomancers properly in our ways.
Then test me. Let my knowledge speak for itself.
So let it be. We are, as Technomancers, connected by a secret that we all learned the same way. Tell me, who were the protagonists of the message you saw?
A doctor and a patient.
And
First
what was the
Technomancer.
object the Great Master gave you during the ceremony?
A cup filled with water.
And what two oaths does the initiate recite to end the ceremony?
I think it's to protect the secret and try to find the Earth.
I'm impressed. Perhaps I was wrong. You seem indeed ready to initiate our newcomers. You have my support.
Woo!
I'll be happy for you to become our Great Master.
I did it. I need to find an upgrade stable.
Hey, you. Yes, yes, you. Do you have a moment?
No, I don't. This is a room we can sleep in. Okay. Wait, I was given the staff, right? Where's the staff? That's weird. Weird. Get a nice 9 hours nap. You know? Normally, a guy would be very happy to wake up and have two girls waiting for him in his room, but, yeah, not ones that are wearing armor and have weapons and are probably gonna try and kill you if you do anything to them.
Hey, you. Yes, yes, you.
No, I don't have a freaking moment!
You do nice work. Much more balanced. I guess you can call this my better staff. Get it? My better staff? Good thing that getting my humor isn't a prerequisite for my support. I'd be happy to see you as Great Master.
That was poor taste and humor. I will become the Great Master of the Technomancers.
Greetings, Zachariah. My congratulations, Great Master Zachariah. The decisions of the other Technomancers were sent to me. Though I wish we could offer you a proper ceremony, we are but a shell of our former selves.
For now.
Know that all of us, no matter how few, renew our vows before you to preserve the secret and continue to seek the Earth at any cost. I will, if it's your desire, ensure the communication between our brothers, and if you have any mission for us, please, do not hesitate to come see me.
Melvin, thank you. Just let me know if anyone gets wind of threats or any sort of information that'll allow us to move forward. Talk to you later.
Melvin, great guy. Okay. A new Great Master has been achieved. Alright, we have a lot of, and I mean a lot of freaking quests. Oh, hey. Handy.
Hey there. I was told to come find you.
What we got,
To
man?
smuggle merchandise to Ophir, you've come to the right place. Hope Dandolo explained the risks.
Yeah.
Really, but I know Ophir well enough. You probably just didn't want to worry me.
You may think you know the city well, pal, but you've never tried to go through it with contraband. You find yourself caught by customs agents or guards, and they ain't gonna slap your wrist. Good luck.
I know you're wondering about the origins of the contraband. Listen, Dandolo isn't the kind of person who will willingly lose clients. It doesn't really matter what's in here. There isn't enough to put the people of Ophir in any real danger.
I figured that might be the case. I'm getting the impression that I'm acting as a delivery boy.
Maybe you could learn something from all this. Nothing's ever as it seems when Dandolo is involved.
Probably true. Anything else we want to do in this city? Oh, gotta talk to Amelia real quick about the damaged shoulder, which we've had her in our party, so we could have probably done that at any given time. Yeah, the boy. Let's talk to Amelia real quick. How you doing?
So, just when I thought shit couldn't be worse. Her engine's been blown like a John in a whorehouse. I need some spare parts now. A stator, a thermic regulator, a rotor.
Damn.
With only a few rovers out
That
there, it's not
analogy.
like you can just grab those parts from the nearest merchant. There is one in Ophir, though. He used to have a machine for me from scratch. And I heard there may be someone else here in Noctis who sells them too. However, when it comes to prices, since we don't have abundance of support, it's not the same anymore. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg, honey. I wouldn't mind seeing you go broke, but there are other options. Let me think. In my shed, I had a replacement stator ready to go. I imagine that the area is closely monitored, but if you manage to sneak in, maybe you could recover it. I also had a delivery waiting. The quartermaster, Ryan Stewart. I imagine he must still have a rotor in his inventory since I'm not there anymore. It won't be easy to get it back, but that's your problem.
I go back with Ryan, know his inventory well. Though with all those soldiers in the barracks, it'll be a tough nut to crack.
The final option's a robber I heard of who parts everything he fucking finds. Not a guy I'd want to grab a drink with, but I heard he's got spare rover parts. May have one of the ones we need. And I've heard that he wasn't interested in serum. Maybe you'll have to take chances, who knows? Anyway, it could be a lead. One last thing. I found the tools I'll need. However, I was in such a rush that I forgot to take my serum. I don't have a single drop of it left. And since around here they don't give away freebies...
Yeah.
Here,
We
take
got
this.
tons of money.
You will be able to buy your tools.
Well done. Wow, this is great. You just have to go get me the parts now.
I'll take care of it. The shed, Ryan's inventory, the looter, or if I want to go broke, the merchants. See? I remember everything.
No big deal. Money well spent. Okay. Lots of stuff to do. Let's get to it.